Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. You are here for Sunday with Susan, a 30-minute all-level flow, and just know that you can modify if you need to. Our message today is Amor Fati, loving your fate. So if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You can also check out our membership program at neverbetteryoga.com. Now let's get after the best version of you today.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful day.
If you are someone who uses the Spotify playlist that I post, if you use that playlist, you're going to go ahead and start that playlist right now. Okay. Then once you've got it started, come with me. We're going to go ahead and take a seat on our mat with our feet at the width of your hips. Take your hands, slide them off of your mat, and they're going to face east to west. Now, close your eyes for just a minute. Pump your heart up. Breathe in. Sit up super tall, but press into the palms of your hands. Exhale, breathe out. Now, do that again, but this time lift your heart up to the heavens. Breathe in, almost a baby back bend. Exhale, pull your chin closer towards your chest as you do a little rounding. Now inhale, pump the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, pull back, breathe out. 2 more times. Maybe you want to tense your finger pads and lift a little higher. Hear your breath. Exhale, pull chin to chest. Cat, cow. Inhale, lift up. We're going into cow with a heart elevated. Exhale, roll back. Cat. Now, with your eyes open, cross your right leg over the left. You're making that figure 4. I want you to just rock your hips very gently side to side. So this week, we're going to unpack a term which is very profound, called Amor Fati. And what that means is love your fate, which is in fact your life. So rock over, sole of the right foot lands, pull the left heel in. You could either wrap a hug on the right leg or slip the right hand back and hook for Ardha Matsyendrasana, just a little spinal twist to begin our practice today. Wringing it out right from the beginning. Let the left hand, if you want more, come to the outside of the right foot and then lift the right arm up. Puff your heart up. Lengthen out your body as you stretch the outside of that right IT band. So that term, Amor Fati, means not only to accept everything that life brings you, whether it be good or bad, but to actually love it. Now rock the cradle on the right leg. You could hang on to it by lacing a rock like this, or you could scoop under for a little hammock style. Breathe, just nice and gentle to start your practice today. Now, plant your feet back down to the width of your hips. Take your hands back, fingers towards your hips. Roll your shoulder heads up and back. Altar pose, press your hips up. So breathe in and hold. So whatever obstacles come your way, in your life, those obstacles are the way. Now, lower back down, Slide your hands back off of your mat. Take your left leg, cross it over the right, and go back to the rock, side to side. So it's just a rinsing to get the hips to open up right at the beginning of your practice today. Just rocking and moving, breathing, and then tipping over. So the sole of the left foot plants. You can physically pull the right heel in. Maybe you wrap a hug on this left leg, possibly a hook for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Sit up nice and tall, almost lean back. Breathe in. Now, if you want more, catch the left foot with the right hand. Levitate the left arm up and breathe in. So that Amor Fati is about loving what happens to you and maybe in some odd way for you and making use of it. Now, create that little cradle, whatever cradle serves you. Maybe you want a hammock style. Maybe you want to connect this way, but just a little rock on the left hip. So breathe into the opening. You can feel that left hip opening, the heart lifts, and just let your breath flow. Now go ahead and plant your feet again. This time, arms in front. Roll, round your back, tuck your chin. Now maybe you hang on to your hamstrings, but roll right down onto your back. Your arms crowd overhead. Your feet solid. Pump your hips up for bridge. Setu Bandha with your arms overhead. Now lower your hips down. You're going to extend your legs out and come up, reaching forward into a fold on down. Now levitate the arms up. Slide the legs back in, bent. Hands alongside your body. Lower down as you round your back, tuck your chin. Arms slip overhead, plant the feet. You might even move them in so you can pick the hips up. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your hips down. Extend your legs out long. Lift your upper body up using the arms, using the core, using the connection as you bow down into Dandasana, staff pose. Now this time, let your arms lift up. You're just going to cross your legs over. Maybe no hands. Hands go down. Just step back. Hands and knees. Letting your hands be the width of your shoulders. Knees the width of your hips. Round the back and tuck your chin. Now inhale and arch. Do that again. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale and arch. One more time. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale and arch. Now lift the right leg up. Left arm goes long. Exhale, bird dog, elbow to knee. Inhale, expand. Do it again. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, expand. Now this time, lower the left hand. Pull the right knee to the right tricep, way up high. Then stretch it back, spin the left foot around, left hand stays down, right arm up and possibly catches a bent right leg. Breathe. Now round the back, tuck the chin, carry the right leg forward, square your hips up, collect your hands, Anjaneyasana, offer up the arms, breathe in. Now, hands, if you want to put them on blocks, that's always an option, but you're going to glide back and forth almost to the point where you're really digging in this right heel, going back and forth from Anjaneyasana, opening the hips in that deep lunge to that runner's stretch. So it's getting some mobility, a little glide and slide into the hips this morning. Breathe forward and rock back. Now plant the right foot, tuck the left toes under, come to a modified revolve lunge. Spin the right arm up. Take it up and overhead. Lower it down. Now glide your hips back for a little modified pyramid. Now if you're using blocks, you might have to slide them back because you want the blocks to be beneath your shoulders, elevating the floor. Now shift forward, bow down, pick up the back heel. Rock back, pull the toes up, lift the heart. Shift, bow down, back heel might lift, hold. Now from here, float up to an L shape at the top of your mat. So you're going to balance on the right leg. Left inner thigh lifts. Balance out your hips, not to have the left hip open, but square it up. Exhale, squeeze the left leg behind the right. Inhale, go back to the L shape. Exhale, get low, get little. Inhale, come back up, use your breath. Exhale, squeeze in. Left hand stays down, right hand to your hip, or possibly levitate it up. Breathe and hold. Stack your shoulders, stack your wings. Lower the right hand down, left foot joins the right, heel toe your feet apart. Now they might have to go further than your hips. Put a bend in your knees, slide your hands under your feet, Padangusthasana. Let your toes, if possible, wiggle on your wrists. Lift the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, pull yourself together, breathe out. Amor Fati, a love of one's fate. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, dive back down. Hold and breathe. Shake your head out. Any of that static in the attic, any of the worry, uncertainty, angst, disappointment, just know that in your life, a lot of the things that are happening, these struggles that we are having, obstacles are the way. You grow, you learn that strength in the midst of trials and tribulations. So just be right here today on your mat in the now and let anything not serving you leave. A lot of times it's our perception. We can change our lives by changing the way we look at things. Now draw a yes back in with your head going back and forth. Now let your hands go in front of your body. Bend the right knee. Right hand's going to stay down. Peel the left arm up. Pull the right hip back and take a possible bind, either left hand top of the right thigh or small of your back. Breathe. Now bow back down. Reverse it. Left leg bends, left hand down. You could always put your left hand on a block. Right hand, right hip. Levitate the right arm up. Now, right hand small of the back or possibly the top of the left thigh. Peel the right shoulder blade open. Now, release that connection. You're going to heel toe your feet together at the top of your mat. Hands upon your shins, blocks, tented finger pads, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down, pull yourself together. Do that again. Inhale and lengthen, breathe in. Exhale, bow back down. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, bow down. Now rise all the way up, stand tall, breathe in, stretch your arms high. Right hand, left wrist, side bend. Do not worry that your life is turning upside down. Switch it up and over to the left. How do you know that the side you are used to is better than the one to come? Hands to heart center. Let that settle right into your heart. Rumi said that. Let that settle right in. Staying right here in the now. Breathe. Now offer up that good stuff. Part your arms and swan dive down. Inhale in, lengthen. You're going to step back, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Pedal through your feet in your down dog. just shifting your weight a little bit side to side. Now, peel your heels up off your mat on the in-breath. Pull your belly in towards your spine. Shift into high plank. Exhale, take your body up and back. Adho Mukha. Shift again. Heels up. Breathe in. Pull the belly in. High plank. Take it up and back. Down dog. One more time. Heels lift. Shoulders shift over the wrist. Protract the shoulders. Now shift forward a little more. Bend your arms and lower all the way to your mat. Point your toes. Rise up, cobra. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise up. Breathe in. Obstacles are the way. Lower back down. Now this time, maybe Urdhva Mukha. Up dog. Palms of hands, tops of feet. Hard lifts. Exhale, up and back. Adho Mukha. Svanasana. Peel those heels of yours up off the mat. Bend your knees. Let your shoulders stack over your wrists. Land your knees on the earth. Left leg lifts. Right arm goes long. Bird dog. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, use your breath. Use your core. Exhale, draw in. Inhale, stretch out. Lower the right hand down. Keep the left leg lifted. Left knee, left tricep, way up high. Inhale, stretch it back. Do it again. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Stretch it back. Spin the right foot over to the right. Right hand down. Left arm circles up. Possibly catches a bent left leg. And then open the heart from here. Breathe. Now, release. You're going to carry this left shin up. You got to pull your belly into the spine. Carry it forward. Square your hips up. Top of the mat. Maybe the right toes are pointed. Collect your hands in Kali Mudra. Offer the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, glide back. Runner's stretch. Dig in that left heel as you bow down. Inhale, come back up. Breathe in. Now, if you want your blocks, just rock back and forth. Getting mobility and fluidity into the hips. Back and forth. Front to the back. Now, hold up here. Tuck the right toes under and glide the hips back, pulling the front toes up. Bow down. Now, lift up, heart lifts. Exhale, pull back. Pyramid with the left toes digging in. Inhale, lift forward. Exhale, draw back. Now this time, really bend the left leg. Keep the right hand down, left hand, left hip. Levitate the left arm up. Breathe in. Modified revolved. Lower the left hand down. Float up to that L shape. Balancing on your left foot. Now keep the hips squared up. Your right pinky toe faces down. Exhale, squeeze the right leg behind the left. Squeeze the thighs together. Inhale, back up. Exhale, squeeze back down. Inhale, back up. Last time. Exhale, squeeze down. Stay low, stay little. Right hand down. Left arm peels up. Find your place of balance. Spread your wings. Breathe. Now, lower the right foot to meet the left. Come to Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, bow down and fold over your legs. Inhale and lengthen. Bend your knees, plant your palms, step or float your body back. Take it through vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, take it up and back, down dog. Right leg is going to lift. Turn open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up, warrior one. Rise up, breathe in. Tee the arms, breathe out. Lace your hands behind your back. Slide them down the backside, look up. Exhale, dive into humble warrior. Bow down. Release that connection, peel the back heel off, drag and slide the left leg up, crane, top of your mat. Left leg crosses over the right, standing pigeon. Breathe. Steady the gaze. Sit it into chair. Exhale, feel the strength of your body, bow down. Inhale and lengthen, step or float it back. Take it through. Vinyasa, offer your heart up. Breathe in, exhale, breathe out. Up and back you go, down dog. Let that left leg lift up, turn open at the hip. Draw the knee to the nose, step it up. Virabhadrasana 1, spin down the right heel, rise your arms up, pull the left hip back, tee the wings, slip the hands together, offer the heart up, breathe in. Exhale, dive down, breathe out. Humble, devotional warrior. Release that connection, peel the right heel off, crescent. Drag and slide that right leg up, balance on the left, crane, standing tall at the top of your mat. Right leg crosses over, standing pigeon. Can you open up that right hip through the hip joint? Now sit it into chair. Exhale, bow down, fold. Inhale and lengthen, step or float your body back. Take it through. Vinyasa, offer the heart up. Exhale, take your body up and back. Breathe out. Down dog. Let the right leg lift. Turn open. Knee to nose. Smooth it out. Step it up. Warrior 1. Rise on the inhale. Exhale, T. Lace the hands. Inhale as the heart lifts. Exhale, take that dive down. Humble warrior. Dive into the pool of humility. Peel the left heel off. Elevate your arms up. Turn around happens when you learn to thrive despite the adversity. Cross that left leg over. Stand into it. Obstacles are the way. Feel that strength of your body. Sit into chair, just like the butterfly. You know the story about the butterfly coming out of the cocoon. The caterpillar, he builds that cocoon. Now, if you were to help, now come into half of a chair, more strength, more igniting of your core, of your arms, of your tailbone drawing back. Feel the strength. It might be a little bit of a struggle, but it is that struggle that helps you, just like the butterfly, break through the cocoon and learn to fly. Bow down. Inhale and lengthen. Step or float it back. Obstacles are the way. Inhale, offer the heart up. There's no education like adversity. Whew. Hold up in your down dog. That being so, we are in quite a learning process. Left leg lifts. Turn open at the hip. Draw the knee to the nose. Pull it in tight. Step it up. Warrior 1. Arms lift on the inhalation. Tee them. Open the heart. Lace the hands. Slide them down the back body. Look up. Exhale. Dive into the pool. The humility pool. Dive your head down where your right foot would be if it were there. Now peel the right heel off. Levitate your arms up. Crescent lunge. Drag and slide back, right leg in. Stand into it. Crane pose. Steady your gaze. It's called drishti. Focus. Cross the right leg over. Know whether it's good, whether it's bad, whatever is going on in your life, we have the capability of turning it all into good by shifting the way we think about it. Amor Fati. Love your fate, which is in fact your life. Chair. Breathe. Reach your arms forward. Now bow down and fold. Heel toe your feet apart. Heels in, toes out. Malasana right at the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Kickstand the right arm across. Breathe the left arm up. Now possibly lace a bind. Let the heart lift. Breathe in. Now come back to the center. Left hand kicks across. Keep lifting out of your hips. Right hand behind your back. Maybe you lace a bind on the left. Now, walk your hands out front. Pick your hips up, kick your heels out. Pass the baby asana. Breathe. Feel the strength. Even in the midst of struggle, you build, you grow, you learn. Dive down and fold. Obstacles are the way. Shake it out. Heel toe your feet to the width of your hips. Bend your knees and come all the way down onto your mat. Go ahead and start back like the beginning. Hands off the mat. Right leg crosses over. Go back to rock. Rock the hips. Rock over to the right. Pull the left heel in. Left arm up. Maybe take a hug of this right leg or another Ardha Matsyendrasana. Hook it over. Now, come back to the center. Right leg half lotus, if that works, or maybe on top of the thigh. Right hand, maybe to the right big toe. Left peace fingers around the left big toe. Arka Dhanurasana, shooting bow pose, a little variation. Hold and breathe. Now if you can't catch your right big toe, no worries, hang on to something back there. Now breathe and hold. Can you lift your heart up a little bit more? Steady and stable, stay together, breathe. You've got this. Now come back down. Now you're gonna go ahead, unravel your feet, plant them down, fingers toward your hips, roll the shoulder blades back, pop the hips up, altar pose. Breathe and hold. Now lower your hips down slow. Slide your hands off the mat again. Left leg crosses over the right. Go back to the rock. Yeah, so just let the rinse of the hips help stabilize you in your practice today. Help stabilize you as you move through your day, no matter what kind of struggles you're going through. Just know, no matter what the disappointments are, no matter what the trials and tribulations are, strength doesn't come from doing what you can do. It comes from overcoming the things you once thought you couldn't do. Now, rock over, left foot. Pull the right heel in. Reach the right arm up. Maybe you hook this left leg. Maybe you hug it. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Sit up tall. Breathe. Breathe. So strength doesn't come from what we know to do. It comes from overcoming the things that we once thought we couldn't do. Now, what you're going to do here is pull your right heel in, your left heel into the right thigh. Left hand's going to wrap around for the left big toe. Now, take your right peace fingers around your right big toe. Yeah, find that balance. Breathe. Now, can you lift your heart up a little bit? Breathe and hold. Beautiful balance. Balance in your life. Balance on your mat. Balance off of your mat. Now, bring the soles of your feet together right here. Press them together. Now you're going to walk your hands. I might slide back a little on my mat. Walk your hands forward. You've got butterfly legs, knowing and bringing a reminder that it's through the struggle that the butterfly flies. Fluid actually moves right into its wings when it's moving through that struggle, and it develops those wings so it can fly. So just like our life, Amor Fati. Love your fate, which is in fact your life. Walk your hands back. You're going to come around to the front to a comfortable seat. And just take your arms, brush and sweep them out and up. Breathe in, look up, collect your hands on top. Exhale, dive back in, chin to chest, seal, that Anjali Mudra. Press into your heart that clarity, that peace, that love, that fate, that Amor Fati, loving that fate, loving the life that you're in. Now let's all finish off with one Om to home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts. I think about you all the time, morning, evening, and midnight. Such a wonderful delight. Forgo, give up everything that I